Okay, first things first, if you were interested in a company, a good place to start would go to somewhere like Yahoo Finance, or if you have a broker, a TD Ameritrade, a Scottrade, any of those type of discount brokers. What you would come up here is to this area where get quotes. Now, we're going to use Apple for this example, so AAPL. That's called the ticker symbol. That's, something that's assigned to each company, something unique to them. For Apple, it's AAPL. So here we got Apple. Over here we'll find this number right up here, $439.66. That is what the stock is currently at. Now the stock market's closed right now, so that's what it ended at today. It was down $3.27 on the day. After hours, the stock market's open from 9:30 every day to 4 o'clock every day. Prior to that, the stock market's open from about 7 to 9:29. That'd be your pre-market hours. After-market hours are normally 4:01 to about 8 o'clock p.m. This is a little bit more risky of a time to trade because, a lot of times news comes out after hours, earnings. Sometimes it's a good trade to get in, and sometimes it's a bad trade. You have to kind of assess the situation on your own. Right here we have previous close. Now your previous close is what it closed at the day before. For this instance, it was 442.93. Then the open down here, 437.90. The open is what it opened on that day. Below it, we have our bid. Now the bid is what somebody's willing to pay for it. Somebody's willing to pay $439.80, and they're asking, if you ever see right here, they're trying to buy 100 shares. That's the highest bid. Down here, the ask. That's what somebody who currently has the stock, and they're trying to sell it. They're trying to sell it for $440.48. They have 200 shares to sell. That's the lowest offer out there that somebody's willing to sell for. The 1-year target, that's normally what analysts have for the 12-month period, the ending year, $540.67. Below it, you'll see the beta. Now, the beta is the measure of a security's volatility in the relation to the S&P 500. Beta less than 1 means the security price is less volatile in the market. Beta greater than 1 means the security price is more volatile to the market. So if it's greater than 1, if something's going on in the market, it's going to act even more drastic than that. Next earnings date, you see right here, July 22nd. That's when the company is going to report their financials. Everything for that, that quarter. Up here, we got days range, 434.20 to 445.48. That's what it's fluctuated throughout the day. The 434.20 is the low of the day. The 445.48 is the high of the day. 52-week range down here, 385.10. That's the lowest it's been within the last 52 weeks. 705 is the highest it's been in the last 52 weeks. Below it is the volume. That's the amount of shares that were traded throughout the day. It was about average for today. It says the average volume right below it. The average volume over 3 months is a little over 16.5 million. So it was pretty close to the average. Let's see, below that we have the market cap. Now, market cap is the total value of issued shares. So basically you take 439.66 multiplied by all the shares that are out there, and that's how you get your market cap. Your PE, which is right below. PE is going to be the valuation that people use to determine if a stock is expensive or cheap compared to its peers. It's calculated by dividing the current stock price by the sum of the earnings per share. So that's how you get that. See, below that, what do we have? Below that's the earnings per share. This refers to a company's earnings per share per the past 12 months period. It's calculated by dividing the adjusted income available to the common stockholders for the 12 months by the trailing 12 months diluted weighted average shares. It's a little bit more complicated. And then the last thing we have at the bottom is the dividend and yield. A dividend is what a company pays per share, how much you're going to get. An annual dividend is calculated by multiplying the announcement next regular dividend amount times the annual payment frequency. Pretty simple, but that's just kind of basics. Thanks.